Hi guys, how's everyone doing? Hope you guys are doing well. And I thought today I would bring a vegan haul and just talk to you guys about some things that have been going on with me in my life, but not with me in the circumstances that I'm in, because I don't claim these things. And I wanted to do something that makes me feel good and makes me feel good about myself and what I'm doing for my body and my mind. And so I'm going to bring you this vegan haul, but I want to speak some truth to you, speak some reality to you, and I just want to talk. So, currently, in this very moment, I am experiencing something that is very difficult and provokes me to become the person that I was at the beginning of my journey. First thing I'm going to show you are these cocoa nibs, cacao nibs. These are vegan chocolate pieces. Okay. Sometimes when you are on a journey, right? Because you've not been on this journey before, that's usually why sometimes it can be so difficult. We tend to look to others to help guide us down the journey, the path, okay? And that can be good sometimes, but sometimes it's not good, because the thing about it is that when you look to someone else, okay, everyone is a person, therefore their journey and their path is personal, okay? And what they may have experienced may or may not help you, okay? That's why, in my opinion, you can learn something from everyone. You can learn something from an evil person, a demon. Mm-hmm. You can learn a lot about yourself from the evil person. Or you cannot learn anything from a quote-unquote good, positive person who's always positive. This can go both ways, okay? For me, I like to be a realist, and I like to be truthful with myself and with others. And I'm not bothered if it sounds harsh or if someone doesn't like it, because the only thing I care about is the truth. The truth is that humans exist on this planet, and not everyone is me, and not everyone deals with things as I do, and vice versa. I don't deal with things as others do. That is the truth. And so when I interact with others, I have to always keep this in mind, and I would hope that they would respect the truth about myself and keep this in mind. But oftentimes, as is currently happening, people don't keep in mind the comfort zones of others, the emotional well-being of others, the mental well-being of others, the coping mechanisms of others. Oftentimes, especially when an individual is miserable, they want to make you miserable. As you have often heard, I'm sure, misery loves company, okay? And on the flip side of that, I would like to also say that happiness loves company. Because have you ever met an individual that seems happy all the time? All the time, all the time, just up, 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 happy, 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 happy. And if you come to them with the slightest bit of negativity, even if it was something negative beyond your control, something happened to you, they say, well, at least this didn't happen, or at least that didn't happen, or at least this didn't happen, or at least this didn't happen. And it's like, no, I want to be in the moment. I want to be in the moment. Something bad happened. Maybe someone got into a car crash, their family members, and they're feeling emotional about it. And the family member is in the hospital, so they'll say, well, at least they're not dead. You can be happy about that. And it's like, yeah, of course you're happy that the person is not dead. But my God, they might be fighting for their life. And if you haven't gotten in touch with them yet, you're not sure the status of their condition. You don't know. So the last thing you want to hear is someone says, yeah, your family member that can be on life support, at least they ain't dead, at least they're on life support. No one wants to hear that. That's the truth. That's reality. And maybe after they've gone to see their family member, after they've come back, after they're able to assess and process the situation and to rebuild their coping mechanisms, then maybe they'll be able to hear someone say, at least they were able to put them on life support before it was too late. Maybe this, maybe not. But no one really wants to hear that, yeah? And that doesn't mean you're a negative person. Not wanting to hear 24/7 happiness does not mean that you are a negative person or that you are a miserable person. It means that you are a truthful person and you deal with things in the moment and you assess and process things as they're happening. If your mind is in a constant state of must be happy, bad things don't happen to me, well, I don't want to live in that world. That world's not for me. And I'm going to leave it at that. Okay, so I got these sesame seeds also. I opened them because I used them yesterday. I'm in this. I made some vegan. It's kind of like pad thai, but it's a really like lazy version. I used some peanut butter, these black sesame seeds, and I have peanut butter in here. But I didn't use it. Here it is. I'll show you. I have this peanut butter here. It's snooty doody. But I use like another kind of peanut butter. But this is, you see when the oil is up top here. Really love that. Sorry if my nails are grimy. This is turmeric. I have turmeric and been washing dishes and stuff, so my hands are not dirty. And I put some pumpkin seeds, almond milk, and peanut butter in the skillet in the pan first, and then I put these on top. I cooked these noodles yesterday, so they were cold. And I sprinkled sesame seeds and salt, and that's it. These ginger candy ginger. I live for it, honey. I love candy ginger. Yeah. So like I was saying, trying to do this so you guys can see. Yeah. So yeah, like I was saying, and people have said that to me. Once I had someone tell me that I was like a black cloud. Okay? And granted, I know about my mental illnesses. I'm aware of them. I know when they are triggered, for the most part. And I try to avoid situations that will trigger it even further. Sometimes I can't help it. Like the situation I'm in currently, I can't help it. It's Sunday today, so the best thing I can do is isolate. I'm doing volunteer work, helping out at a meditation center. And it's very stressful for me here. I feel as though, and I know that I'm not being listened to because I've had discussions and with the individual, and they've told me no discussion. So the communication was stopped. They've actually verbatim said no discussion, stop, or they'll walk off. So for me, this is not effective communication. And for me, when I'm disrespected to that level, it's a no for me. It's a no for me. And when I'm told that people are uncomfortable, when I'm in the kitchen because they can't come in and make mess and leave their stuff around, so then I have to clean it up behind them, that's when I know it's time for me to go. I don't need to fight with anyone anymore. I don't need to convince someone that their reality is my reality. I do not need to convince someone that their reality is my reality. Thank you, universe, for the epiphany. You do not need someone to convince you that their reality is your reality. No. No. I also got this juice. Let me wipe it down. I put hand sanitizer on it and I let them sit for um, like a day. The day, actually 2 days, because today is Sunday. We went on Friday. So yeah, and um, I know what I like, and I know who I am as a person. Good, bad, indifferent, good, bad, ugly, up, down, left, right, right, wrong, yin, yang. Okay, I know who I am. And when someone tries to convince me that I'm not that person, I become angry. Because what the hell are you trying to do? First of all, it's not going to work. It's ineffective. What you're doing is ineffective. You're not going to convince me that I'm someone that I'm not. Okay. Yes, I'm loud. Yes, I am aggressive. Yes, I know my own mind. Yes, I'm in charge of myself when I'm in the kitchen, especially. Yes, I have depression. Yes, I have major anxiety. Yes, I have borderline personality disorder. Yes, I get triggered by people constantly living in a false sense of happiness. Yes, I am triggered by people coming too close to me and getting in my face and not respecting my personal space and speaking to me from a distance where your arm shouldn't be rubbing up against any part of my body. You shouldn't put your face this close to my face. No. Yes, that triggers me. Yes, I am aware of that. And no, I shouldn't have to ask for my personal space. That's called disrespect. If I have to constantly ask someone and constantly move my body back because every time you talk to me, you come this close to my face or this close to any part of my body, no, I should not feel the breeze of your body here while we're talking. Unless we're fucking, I shouldn't be able to feel your body here. Yes, yes. And if that, me being myself, because that's me, if you don't like it, you can not like it. I'll leave happily. That's when I become happy because I know I'm not lying to myself. I know that I am not lying to others and I am being authentic. Authentic. And what I would say to others, because I am not a guru, I am myself. And that's the only person I can be. And what I would say to you, if you're tempted, because see, pleasing other people is a temptation. That's the dangerous part about life. It's so easy to please others. All you have to do is not be yourself. All you have to do is yield to them. All you have to do is do exactly what they say. All you have to do is be exactly who they want you to be. That's all you have to do. Nothing else. You don't have to fight and strive to maintain your sense of identity. That's the temptation. And every day we face this temptation. Every day we have to decide who are we going to be ourselves? Not just ourselves, but are we going to be true to who we are? The nature of who we are we going to be true to that? Whoever you are you going to be true to yourselves? And not waver and falter just because the easy road, the easy path, the easy journey is to fall back and let someone else decide the path you take. That's the easy way out, and I don't want any part of it, not even a little bit. If I have to fight till the day I take my last breath on this planet Earth, then that's what I'm going to do. And I won't apologize for it. I won't apologize for being myself. I won't apologize for making you uncomfortable because I won't be who you want me to be. I won't do what you want me to do. I won't kowtow to your narcissism. I won't submit to your psychosis. I won't cower in your presence. If that's what you want, you'll not get it from me. And if that makes me bad, evil, or wrong in your eyes, then I welcome your judgment and your prescription of my identity with happiness. And as calmly as I can say it, since loud, boisterous identities upset some people, so with calm and with serenity and with as much tranquility as I can muster, I do not want to be who you want me to be. And I fucking orgasm when I realize that that fucks with your sense of narcissism. You will not have my life. Whoever that person is in your life, they will not have your life. They will not take your life and your life's energy as if it's their own. You will not allow others to suck the life from you because you refuse to submit and yield to their false sense of identity for you. I hope that everyone who sees this video, if you've watched 1 minute of it, 30 seconds, the whole thing, I hope that whatever part you watched was able to touch you in a way that makes you be who you are. At the very root of yourself, I pray that you grow and that you latch on to whatever you need to latch on to, and that you take root firmly, within yourselves and within whatever energy you have. And that's what I want for everyone. I pray for you with whatever energy is out there, that you are blessed, that you are at peace with yourself, and that if you find that something is wrong with you or something that you don't like about yourself, I pray that you have the strength and the fortitude to continue forward in your journey and realize that your quote-unquote mistakes and weaknesses make you who you are, and may you learn how to use them for your strength. That's what I wish for everyone. I don't wish any negativity for you. I don't want you to be me. I don't want you to shave your head. I don't want you to put tattoos on your face. I don't want you to get piercings. I don't want you to live a traveler's life. I want you to be you. I love you guys. I care for you, which is more important, and I respect your identity. Toodles, ciao for now. I love you guys, and this is what I'm going to drink, another part of my vegan haul, and I'll post the other things because this is about to shut out. But I'll show you 2 more things. I was also able to get this. I love this barista Hoffer oat milk with soy. And if you cook these right, you fry them in a little oil with some water afterward. It has the texture of meat. I got this root beer. I don't know how vegan that is, but if the camera shuts off, I love you guys. I love you. I care for you. I care for you. I care for you. I care for you. Ciao.